to smoke Mandrax. There's a video that was doing the rounds on social media not so long ago, and the mother and the three men who have been accused of this have been charged with attempted murder and child abuse as well. Now, of course, this is the story that has just sent shockwaves across the country, and it kind of makes ourselves also ask this question of what is this drug called Mandrax, right? We hear about it, but we don't really know what its effects can be, not just on adults, but on children as well. So that's the question we're asking this morning, and helping us with this conversation is Natrishka Naidu, who is the Director of Operations at ARCA Johannesburg. Now, ARCA is a center that offers addiction treatment and intervention services as well. Natrishka, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me on today.
All right, let's start off with Mandrax itself, right? This drug, what is it? How does it affect the body?
So, Mandrax is a medication some time ago. It normally comes in a tablet or capsule form. And in South Africa, it is most frequently crushed and smoked, although it can be ingested orally. Now, the biggest danger of this substance is that to barbiturate, such as a benzodiazepine. And what that means is that it is a nervous system depressant. So it actually makes someone feel very relaxed, very sleepy, sometimes induces feelings of euphoria.
Right.
If someone becomes addicted to this, they can become quite a number of years now.
Sure. Very scary.
Sounds dangerous. So, as I know you've mentioned making you feel sleepy and giving you other side effects, but how dangerous is the Mandrax drug to the adult body?
So, just because it's got a high addictive capacity, once you become addicted, as I said, the withdrawals can be very severe, and it can result in even epilepsy when you're trying to come off the substance. So once you are hooked on it, you touch every day to deal with the withdrawals, to prevent the worst of those withdrawal symptoms. So once you start this type of thing, it's very difficult to stop without medical intervention.
Sure. Now, this is in an adult body, right? What would be the impact on a 4-year-old's body, which is, the case of this young boy who was being encouraged to smoke Mandrax by his mother and these three men? This is a small child. What kind of effects would that have had on his body?
Well, exactly what they're being charged for. It could have resulted in his instant death.
Sure.
So in a child that small, even one use could actually kill them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So that is the biggest, I think, shock of this type of video right now, is that the child could have died from just one use.
Yeah. Yeah, the attempted murder charge now makes sense in that case, yeah.
Horrific. That sounds horrific. Now, at ARCA, how do you treat people who are addicted to Mandrax specifically?
So we start off by doing a medical detox that is done with intravenous drip, and that helps to flush the substance out of the system in the safest way possible, whilst minimizing the chances of the seizures and things like that, because that is one of the biggest dangers. So our detox done under our medical doctors and nurses safely eliminate that from the system. And then we use non-addictive anti-craving medicines to block the cravings. And that's how we actually eliminate it from the system with a very medical approach.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you've experienced some success stories in that regard, where as difficult as the journey to recovery might be, I'm pretty sure you've seen people who have found a way out of that addiction, right?
Yes, most definitely. So it is highly treatable. But of course, the person does have to come in for treatment and agree to make that change. The unfortunate thing with Mandrax is that because it is not a very expensive substance, it is unfortunately quite wildly available as a street drug. So we are seeing a lot of abuse of this type of drug, and it has been around in South Africa for many, many years now.
Sure. All right, Natrishka, thank you so much for joining us on the show this morning. If anyone is listening right now and would like to reach out to ARCA, is there a way that we can do that?
Yes, sure. You can give us a call on 06 22770911.
All right, there we have it. Thank you so much for joining us today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thanks, you as well.
All right, well, there we have it. Again, makes sense.
Could have killed him. 100%. So it is attempted murder.
Yeah, absolutely. My goodness, it's heartbreaking. An absolutely heartbreaking story. All right, we've got your news and traffic coming up.